What up YouTube, Team Movies here. Now I just of course talked about Back to the Future and Back to the Future 2. Now here's my review for Back to the Future 3. I would admit, of all three of the films, I would say Back to the Future 3 is probably my least favorite. But that doesn't take away of how good the film is. I still enjoyed Back to the Future 3. It's a pretty good one. I mean, this time it's a Western film. At the end of Back to the Future 2, you had Marty McFly end up being stuck in the year 1955, and so he ends up finding out that Doc Brown is stranded in the Old West in 1885, and so he ends up going to the Old West to retrieve him and all that. And while arriving there, he is dressed up as an absurd. And he is dressed in a absurd set of buckskins that accurately reflects a 1950s Roy Rogers or John Wayne like character. And here you also got Biff Tannen once again as the main villain here. This time his character name is Buffer Tannen, so that's pretty cool. You of course got Christopher Lloyd once again back as McFly, back as Doc Brown. This time around you got some new people, like you got Mary Steenburgen appearing in this. Leah Thompson ended up returning. It ended up being the finest in other Back to the Future films. I thought it does feel like those spoofs of those classic Western movies, like A Fistful of Dollars and all that. This takes the Western trope to a pretty cool level. Michael J. Fox playing a cowboy, who, one more GX for there. Lloyd's Brown character ends up having a love interest here too. He ends up pretty much smitten with the school merm, played by Steenberg, who I thought was pretty solid in this one. It's a pretty good one. Lots of people even say that it is like their favorite Western movie, believe it or not. It's a really solid one. It's fun, entertaining. Is it as good as Part 2 or even Part 1? Obviously not. To me, like I said, it is the weakest out of the franchise, but I still enjoyed it so much. And I always wish they'd done a Part 4, but Robert Zemeckis ended up coming out and said they have no intentions in doing a reboot, they have no intentions at doing a fourth one. So I guess we still got the first three, which is perfectly fine. I'm fine having them. I should have said this in my first video. Believe it or not, I actually got to see the first Back to the Future movie in theaters back in 2014 when AMC did this AMC classic program where they released films in theaters. It was really cool to watch Back to the Future on the big screen. What a cool experience. But Back to the Future 3, it's still a really good one. If you guys haven't really seen it, give it a shot. If you guys never seen none of the Back to the Future movies, I believe all of them are on Netflix. So give all three of them a watch. You won't be disappointed. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Have you ever even seen Back to the Future 3? If so, what'd you do of it? What are some of your favorite moments of it? And what are and of all three Back to the Future films, which one is your favorite? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Team Movies signing off.